Your book talks about a complete overhaul to our economies and our politics and our societies as we know it. Where do these ideas stem from?
Well, they kind of are the intersection of two things. One were things that just came out of my academic research. There's a whole field called mechanism design, which I've worked in, which comes up with some of these sort of bold redesigns for society, but most people don't really take it very seriously. It's more viewed as a theoretical exercise. And so on the one hand, they came out of those, and I thought they were really interesting ideas, but maybe I didn't take them so seriously as a basis for changing the world. But at the same time, you know, Brexit happened, obviously populism is on the rise throughout the world, and I've increasingly come to feel that if I think I do have serious ideas about how to fix problems of inequality, problems of low productivity growth, problems of political division, that I have a responsibility to try to take these ideas that came from this academic perspective, but put them together with a much broader range of perspectives, and to see if we can turn them into a real, you know, you call it an ideology or a movement that can help address some of these problems.
And what have you seen as a result of this book? I know you said that you're hoping that it becomes a movement, and that there's maybe businesses that have come out of it. What have you seen so far?
So basically, I was, for about 3 months, touring nonstop, taking 3 or 4 red eyes a week, talking about this book, doing all these things. I didn't really come up for air for about 3 months. But when I did, suddenly I found that several $1 billion worth of capital, dozens of startups have all formed around ideas in the book. And it's not just in the private sector. In the area of activism, there have been governments who've gotten really engaged with potentially using these ideas. You know, people who are organizing political movements or just protest movements who've gotten really interested in these ideas. People are interested in funding those groups. Really a whole range of activities, all the way to arts, that have built around these ideas just in the last 3 months since the book came out. So that's been really rewarding and fascinating, and has forced me to sort of change the way that I'm approaching my career and my life.